Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Meri Brown admits questioning if Robyn wanted her to leave. Although Sister Wives star Meri Brown stayed in the relationship with Kody Brown and her sister wives, questions still run through her head about their intentions. She talks about some of the things that arise when she thinks about her interactions with Robyn Brown when she left. Meri Brown dishes on life away from Kody. During an interview with Sarah Fraser on July 29, Meri Brown and Jen Sullivan discuss life after Kody Brown. In the podcast, The Sarah Fraser Show, Meri answers a few burning questions by the host. One thing she made clear is she and Kody are never ever getting back together. Notably, she breaks out in song with the lyrics of Taylor Swift to answer Sarah, "Woman of Mystery." Furthermore, they touch on the famous barndominium that Kody suggested Meri Brown build and live in. After the mention of storing Meri in the upstairs apartment of his barn, Sarah talks about the outrageous interest in Coyote Pass. Likewise, Sarah compares the viewership of Coyote Pass topics to those of her Taylor Swift-themed shows. Big. Undoubtedly, there is a huge hype around who owns what now. She then directly asks Meri about what she owns, but she diverts from the question. Undoubtedly, wanting to leave some secrets for the upcoming Sister Wives season. Meri Brown admits questioning if Robyn wanted her to leave. As the conversation with Sarah Fraser continued, Meri Brown gave her stance on where she and Kody and Robyn Brown stand now. Notably, Sarah thanks Kody and Robyn for showing up even if they are sometimes seen as the villain of the show, but Meri admits she has been the villain at times and that it is just part of the life of reality TV. Furthermore, Sarah asks Meri about her relationship with Kody and Robyn. When the subject of Robyn was introduced, Sarah asked, "Did Robyn really want you to stay?" Admittedly, Meri Brown is unsure. Undeniably, there is doubt in her mind. Meri says, I don't know. Meri was close with Robyn at one point, but they aren't now. However, wanting to give Robyn the benefit of the doubt, she says, I think that she did want me to stay. I feel like that she was sad, wanting to trust she was real. I feel like that she had this idea when she came in the family of, this big plural family. I really think that. But when she stops to reflect for a minute when talking about Robyn, she reveals, but then things were not matching up either. She also says she got that from Kody too. Additionally, she finds that there are a lot of blurry details in the relationship. She mentions with Kody and Robyn, there was a lot of confusion, let's just say. Where do they stand now? After Sister Wives star Meri Brown expresses she has some doubt about Robyn Brown's intentions, Sarah Fraser follows up with wondering how they are now. Meri says, I've seen them on occasion and talked and texted a little bit, but it's not, I'm in this place where I'm moving forward with my life. Then she shares they aren't necessarily aligning with her current plans. She adds, there's aspects of my life that they still need to be involved in, but my day-to-day is my best friend, or my day-to-day is my people that are helping me to move forward. Further saying, and I don't want to interact with people that are not helping me to move forward. While she is always connected with Kody since they share a child, Leon Brown, they don't socialize often. Meri Brown sat quietly on her porch, the cool evening air brushing gently against her face. The sun had set an hour ago, leaving the sky a deep indigo dotted with the first stars of the night. Her thoughts, however, were not on the beauty of the night sky. They were wrapped up in the whirlwind of emotions and questions that had been plaguing her mind for months. The quiet hum of crickets was the only sound accompanying her as she stared out into the darkness, lost in thought. It had been a tumultuous few years for the Brown family, with changes and upheavals that none of them had foreseen. Meri had always been a cornerstone of the family, the first wife of Kody Brown, and someone whom had believed deeply in the plural marriage lifestyle. But now, that foundation felt shaky. Doubts and insecurities had crept into her heart, and they were centered around one person, Robyn. Robyn Brown had been the last wife to join the family, and her arrival had brought a new dynamic to their already complex household. Initially, Meri had welcomed her with open arms, believing that Robyn would be a sister wife, a friend, and a confidant. Over time, however, Meri couldn't shake the feeling that Robyn's presence had changed everything. And not necessarily for the better. As she sat on the porch, Meri's mind wandered back to a conversation she had had with Cody earlier that day. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Sister wives. There's something about Meri. She's rocking high glam outfits after weight loss and Cody split. Sister Wives star Meri Brown's so charismatic lately, thanks to a brand new mindset and weight loss journey, and it's time to explain why there's something about Meri. For years, Meri seemed to take a backseat in the Brown family. She was lowest on the totem pole, and Meri wasn't bold enough to claim her fair share of the spotlight. She always seemed to give in to other people. While she's still a gentle person, Meri isn't so timid anymore. She's learned to fight for what she wants, and Meri looks good at doing it. Over the course of 18 Sister Wives seasons, Meri changed. The more Cody pulled away from her, and he did so in ways that were unbelievably rude and crass, the more she had to depend on herself. While those long and lonely days were hard, they built character. Meri was patient, always trying to fix things with a man who didn't want her. However, she eventually decided to move from Arizona to Utah. She was throwing in the towel, and it was about time. Now Meri's got so much star power, suddenly she's magical. Meri's not a sister wife anymore, but she's more into sisterhood than ever. What's great is that Meri and her pals are equals. No one's fighting over a man. It's real friendship without any manipulation. In the post above, Meri's truly gorgeous. She's wearing a green jacket that suits her coloring perfectly. It highlights the warm beauty of her skin and makes her blue eyes pop. The pink camisole she wears underneath is also an amazing choice. In the post, Meri honored her friend, Tina Balser. Meri usually wears casual clothes. She's a LuLaRoe representative, and that controversial clothing firm is known for its everyday items, including colorful leggings. However, once in a while, Meri goes for a more upscale style. When she does, it looks fantastic. In the post above, she went away for the weekend so she could watch her niece's senior play. Her young relative did score a great part, portraying Maria in Sound of Music. While that famous musical featured a song, "How Do You Solve a Problem Like Maria?" Meri, whose name sounds quite similar, appears to be solving all her problems. The song's lyrics are charming, as seen below. Julie Andrews was a bewitching Maria in the iconic film version of The Sound of Music. Meri's emotionally present for her loved ones, going out of her way to make them feel special and share their most important moments. All that Cody never did for her due to his obsession with Robyn, she does for other people. She understands that love needs to be expressed, people need to feel valued.